Hello everyone and welcome back to Choose Your Own Galactic Adventure, a Choose Your Adventure style Let's Play of X3 Albion Prelude. I've been doing normal quests to make money, and I got one that sends me to the John Furco headquarters area, which is where we will pick up the main plot. When I finished the war missions last time, it gave me this quest, Protects John Furco headquarters, which as you can see is taking damage. So we're going to wait here for a moment and see what happens. Looks like they're going to destroy it.
Incoming message. You have gained recognition.
This should trigger in a moment.
No aim.
That was bright.
John Furco headquarters has been lost. Survivors are on several ships leaving the combat area. Multiple Terran ships and orbital lasers remain. Destroy those orbital lasers to clear the way for our capital ships.
Okay, so I need to finish what I'm doing now, and then I will come back and we'll continue this. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're about to jump into the combat sector. I have my centaur here accompanying me. So let's head in here.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
And let's turn that on.
40. 50%. 60.
And away we go.
The belt of Aguilar.
Okay.
Sergeant, please return to home base.
So I guess the AI took care of whatever it was that was here. So I will meet you when we get back to base. Here we are about to dock. And this should start the next sequence.
As you can expect, Colburn has his hands full. Along with their headquarters, several John Furco ships were targeted by the Terrans. We're still not sure why. John Furco is in a vulnerable position, as is Albion. This sector is very important to the war effort and the future of the community of planets. John Furco was tasked with defending the sector, but with their remaining forces so stretched, we doubt they can fulfill that obligation. Argonne Command can't commit any further forces away from the war. We must aid Albion and John Furco in any way possible. There are some tasks Colburn would like to see completed. We will upload the mission information to your shipboard computer.
Okay. Protect a transporter. Those are actually really hard. Okay, though. Go give it a shot. Let's see. It's here.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
And this should take a while, so I can probably go over some stuff while we're working on it.
Nathan's voyage.
Where is that?
Enduring Y quantum tube fab alpha.
Let's have our centaur follow us.
Command accepted.
And that should provide some extra energy cells if we need any, or missiles or whatever. As well as some more defenses. Let's see here, let's get this started. Okay.
John Furco, heavy load transporter.
Protect. Can't protect my target. So
Command
protect that.
accepted.
And we will follow this. Okay. So in a previous episode, episode 3, the choices were about the Terran economy, and you chose the full stimulus package, which was to completely supply everything the Terran needs to get their economy back on solid ground. And as you can see here, I've got a number of transports in the area working away. Let's see. What's this? There we go. I have 2 large transports doing a circuit this way. All that. This is where most of their mines are. And I have 1 small transport doing these 5 here. Another small transport doing this L. 1 doing these 2. And another one over here in the moon area. Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the moon. Earth doesn't have any factories right now, as you saw in the opening movie. All their stuff got destroyed. There's also another small transport for this little section here, and another one that's another big one that's the large area. The types of transports I'm using are these Mistral super freighters, which have a lot of cargo space and a fairly decent speed, though they may be a bit too big for what I'm using them for. Is there a guy getting away from us? Yes. And there is the Baldric, which is the Terran freighter. It's got a good speed and a lot less cargo space, though. Roughly a third of the cargo space and roughly twice the speed. Kind of in between, we have this with 7,000 cargo space, but about 50% more speed than this. So this is generally the best for probably what I'm using it for, but I want to train up some pilots in these bigger ships for use for myself. So far we haven't had any bad guys. And yes, I guess I will keep following this guy until something happens, and then I'll be back. One thing I forgot to mention about the Terran economy, I haven't completely done everything I need to do. I still need to probably build some factories, but I need my own factory transport ship before I can do that in Terran space. In the rest of the galaxy, you can hire a transport for fairly cheaply, only 1,000 credits a jump. But in Terran space, there is no transports for hire, and you can't use one from somewhere else because they're at war with everybody else. So I have to buy my own or capture my own with Marines and use that to actually build factories in that area. So it'll be a while before we get that. Probably not until we start working on the stuff from the choice from last episode. The how do we want to make our money choice. And the choice for this episode, there is a weapon in this game called, I think it's called Plasma Shockwave Cannon. Ship.
A long-serving and deadly fighter developed by the Split military. Only in recent years has this ship been made available to the public.
No, Plasma Burst Generator. This is basically an extremely overpowered weapon. It allows a ship like a MI fighter to take on much bigger ships than it should be able to, such as like battleships and stuff, because it does a great deal of damage and does it very energy efficiently. However, it's also very overpowered against normal fighters. It completely destroys the fighter-to-fighter combat, dogfighting, because you can pretty much one-shot kill a lot of the stuff. So the question is, should I get that weapon or not? Or should I get it and just use it against bigger targets like capital ships, and not use it against fighters and such. To get it, I have to get it from pirates, which means I need to hack a station that sells it, because by default all pirate stations are unfriendly to me and will not let me dock to buy anything. That's the cost of an additional weapon, basically. They're about 300,000 credits each, and another 300,000 to hack the station. And of course we got to find someone that will do the station hack for us, and they're kind of hard to find. They're usually around pirate sectors. So that is your choice for this episode. Do we use it on everything? Do we not use it at all? Or do we only use it on capital ships? So your three choices. And we will continue following this guy, I guess, and see what happens.
Thanks. Great work, as usual.
I guess that is it. Nothing to fight or anything. Just follow that guy. That was rather lackluster. Okay, we'll have to find out what it gives me next. Probably need to dock. No? Maybe I just need to wait for a little bit. We'll try docking first, just to make sure we save.
This is Commander Derek to all Task Force ships. We have a situation in Albion. A group of ships are attempting to raid a John Furco research station. Render assistance immediately.
I guess that's us. So let's head over there.
Entering system Albion Beta.
Okay, where is that? I don't see it. Protect the whole system? Yes, the whole system, okay. I can do that, I guess. And what else do we have around here? Okay, pirates. Is that it? Just some pirates, okay. Where is my Corvette? It should be here by now. None of these are showing as mission
Pirate
targets.
Falcon.
But I think they are. Yeah, there they go. Okay, that's good.
Pirate Falcon. Pirate Nova.
They were just too far away.
Falcon. Pirate Falcon. Silkworm. Disrupt Thunderbolt missile. Banshee missile.
There we go. That's what I want.
Banshee missile. Thunder Banshee missile installed.
Okay. Have to be careful with these. They have rear guns. See if we can't take out a few of them. They're in the same class of ship as I am.
Target is now in firing range.
So I may have to run a bit towards my Corvette. Unless they don't turn around and fight back. Which works for me. Die.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the
That
Albion
works.
Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 5,000 credits.
I thank you. Come on, guy. How
Centaur.
far away are you? Wow. Really far,
Pirate
okay?
Nova.
He's not going to be much help if he doesn't hurry up.
Target is now in firing range.
See a little bit closer. They must be targeting something else because they're not attacking me. Usually they only do that if they have another target already chosen.
Pirate Nova.
Usually they
Target
wake
is
up
now in
eventually.
firing range.
Maybe I'm just killing them too fast. That could be it. Maybe it's just supposed to be an easy mission. Ouch. This is very strange.
Pirate Nova.
I guess I'll take the easy money.
Target is now in firing range.
There's probably going to be another wave, though. Probably. Okay, who's next? You?
Pirate Nova.
I like that planet. It's pretty cool looking. Well, at least
Target is now in firing range.
it's not difficult. Suppose that's better than it being impossible.
Pirate Falcon. Incoming
Crap,
message.
wrong button. I keep doing that, don't I? I need to unbind that key. It's not something I'm going to need anytime soon.
Falcon. Target is now in firing range.
At least not for a little while. There's probably something better I can use to put there. Crash. Starting to grow to like these
Falcon.
energy bolt chain guns. Just for these kind of reasons. Don't have to wait on my energy to charge back up.
Target is now in firing range.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation.
Sergeant, there is another research station in Albion which is crucial to the war effort. They have not yet been attacked, but it's just a matter of time. We would like you to bolster their defenses with laser towers. We will send you information on their location.
Okay. So deploy 3 laser towers. Those are static defense things that you have to buy. Let me go here.
Transorbital accelerator.
And I will
Albion
send
Centaur.
my Centaur out to get them because I don't have a big enough cargo hold to hold them. And then I'll be back once they've been deployed. Or once I'm about to deploy them, I guess. Okay, I'm flying around getting laser towers and I came across the ship here. The same ship I'm in that I paid $2 million for, I can get for 64,000 credits. So I'm definitely going to pick that up and send it somewhere to use for later. And I'll continue working on this laser tower thing, having to explore a lot for it. Okay, we've got 3 laser towers.
Centaur.
And our guy sitting there, so I should just have to eject these.
Thank you for your assistance. Without John Furco patrolling Albion, things have started to go downhill fast. We've not been able to secure our supply lines and are running low on several vital resources. If you could provide them, we would be grateful.
What?
Incoming message.
Really? 200 computer components? Okay. I guess we're going to go buy those too. Okay, I finally got those 200 computer components. They're in my Centaur. It's about to dock with this place.
Research station.
I may have to deliver them personally, so I may have to dock and switch ships, but let's see what happens.
Incoming message.
Is it registering? No, so it looks like I do have to dock. Okay. Tape in a second.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Seriously? More?
Attention.
Okay,
Security.
so we go do more. I'll be back.
On level.
Okay, here we go again. This time with the microchips. So just
Successfully
save.
On behalf of our President and Senator, the Argon Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Ah, damn it. More to do then. I will be back in a bit. Okay. Here's your damn lasers. What's next? Come on.
Thank you again, Sergeant. I have spoken with Commander Derrick regarding further work you can do for us. This research station is where we develop new drone technologies based on the Terraformer and Xenon chips. It was this technology which turned the war to our favor in the solar system and led to the Taurus over Earth being destroyed. However, we are still running low on materials. We need several Xenon ships to continue our line of research. If you could acquire and deliver these ships to us, we will reward you with some of the technology we have been developing.
Deliver a L2. Okay. So about this part, a Xenon L is a heavy fighter of the Xenon race, and the Xenon are AI, rogue AI basically. Not entirely original, but this game's been doing this for a while, so I guess they get points for that. And people have been complaining about this step a great deal on the forums, so I knew I already had to do it, and I spent, about 3 hours constantly reloading a save just to get this step done. But I do have it done. I just have to bring the ship here. That's going to take a little bit because I have to bring it here personally, or the other AI ships will destroy my ship because they still think it's a bad guy or something. I don't know how that works. But I will be back once I'm ready to dock. While I'm flying to dock this ship, I should probably explain what I meant by capturing a fighter. The fighter classes and the light and small transports. So M4s, M5s, M3s, M3 pluses, TSs, TMs, and TPs can all be captured by forcing the pilot to eject. How this works is you get a semi-random...
We scanned your ship and did not find any illegal goods aboard. Thanks for your cooperation.
You get a semi-random chance for the pilot to eject based on a number of factors. Those include your fighter rank, the relative strength of your ship compared to the ship you're attacking, how fast you take down their shields, and then you get more chances every time you hit their hull after you've stripped their shields. So using weapons that do a little tiny amount of hull damage but have a very high fire rate is generally the best way to capture a ship. Most ships aren't too difficult to capture for most of the races, but Xenon are special in that they have a very difficult or very low chance to be captured. Pilots get this stat called morale that is basically a factor in how hard the ship is to capture. Xenon get among the highest of them. So that's why it took me so long to actually capture the ship. Probably a few hundred tries.
On behalf of our
because I had
President and Senator,
a
the
tiny
Argon
percent chance
Federation
of capturing
is
it.
honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection
Let's see
to
how this
local
goes.
trading network established.
Attention. Live.
Incoming message.
Great work. This will keep us busy for a while. If you take a look at the ships docked at this station, you will see that some have been gifted to you. You've earned them.
Okay.
You handled the barrel well, Sergeant. We never know what to expect with those people, always playing with AI technology and Xenon. If they weren't so crucial to the war effort, they would be in a penal colony. The situation in Albion seems to be calming down. The Plutarch Mining Corporation has surprisingly taken up security duty for the whole sector, while John Furco gets back on its feet. Colburn has requested that we take a look at the highway construction areas. Pirates have been seen scanning and salvaging them. If they are still there, take them out.
Okay. So I get these.
Originally terraforming drones deployed from the Deca CPU ship. These ships appear to have been modified along with Deca to perform a defensive role.
Not sure how good they are. They do have some good weapons. What can they mount in the front, though? It doesn't say that they can mount anything. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Maybe I'll try one out later. Have missiles. 2 of these. 1 of these. So they must can mount the guess this probably. Or that? One of those. They have an electromagnet. Yeah, they have a prototype. 2 prototype antimatter launchers. Those are Corvette grade weapons, so that's pretty strong for a
Attention
fighter.
on the flight deck. The ship is departing.
They might be actually worth keeping around and making our own later. They are a little slow, but not too bad. They have okay shields. So yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to these rather than sell them. Okay, there it tells me the antimatter launchers go in the front. So it can have up to 8 of those, quite a lot. And then can have 2 in the rear turret. Yes, that's what it looks like. I'll have to check the laser energy, but it's probably not going to be that bad since you're only using energy for the rear 2 weapons. Might be something I would want to give a try. It's not that much slower than my ship, has the same shields, but has better weapons. Would probably be pretty good for an AI, except for you can't mass produce these. But I will be back. I have to wait for my Mamba to catch up with me from where I swapped ships. Okay, here we go. Let's go see what the deal is with these pirates. They still be interested in buying crap and selling it.
Entering system Albion Beta.
What's that? Okay. Supposed to fly over here. I should probably wait until my ship. I send targets here. And I will wait till he catches up a little bit. And then we'll move there together so that we can both be killing this. Let's see. There we go. So why are you doing that? Having problems with collisions? Should still be gaining on us a little bit. How far do we have to go? Another 10 kilometers. Let's actually keep an eye on this guy.
Centaur.
In case he starts taking a lot of damage. Let him catch up. I do not know what's going to happen. That should be close enough. And let's see what happens when we get close to this.
No aim. Transorbital accelerator. Albion Delta.
Generic patrol. Was that this place? Yeah. Okay. See if we can't find somebody to kill then. Wonder if they're going to be Terran. No, there they are. Okay, why aren't they marked as red?
Falcon.
Maybe I should attack these? We're going to find out. They should be marked as aggressive, but I guess they aren't. Do not know why. Okay, come on.
Your charge upon us is pitiful.
On behalf of our president and
those are
senator,
the guys I'm supposed to
the
kill.
Argon Federation thank you for your help with this invader. As a reward, you get 5,000 credits.
Centaur.
You make sure pirates are not happy. And
Command accepted.
kill everybody. That should get some done.
What do you think you are doing? This is our patrol. Buzz off.
What? That's it? Really? We had to kill one guy? That's kind of lame.
Centaur.
Okay,
Command
I'll
accepted.
meet you at the headquarters. And we are docking.
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president and senator, the Argon Federation is honored to welcome you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Things are looking up in Albion. The security situation has improved, and people are starting to flood into the sector. It seems that John Furco's promise of highways bringing prosperity is not falling on deaf ears. On the other hand, while we've been babysitting John Furco, the front lines have taken a beating. Head over there and see what you can do to aid some of the sectors in conflict.
Okay, so that's a good spot to end this episode. Thanks for watching. Like if you like, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you next time.
Incoming